It is worth noting that there are many similarities between coaching and counselling, particularly in relation to the skills and behaviours that both practitioners have. They have been trained on key areas such as listening really well, asking powerful questions, and being non-judgmental. So you might be asking, what's different? Well, although there are some grey areas, typically coaches will focus a bit more on questions that relate to the future. This is because coaching clients tend to want to develop and change and grow. Now, this does not mean that as coaches we only ask questions about the future, whilst counsellors will always ask questions about the past. And for example, both cognitive behavioural coaches or counsellors won't look much into the past. In fact, sometimes coaches will ask questions about the past to help someone set future actions. So for example, imagine that a client comes to you because they feel nervous about presenting to a large audience. You might ask a question about the past, asking them to think of a time where they didn't feel like that and what they can learn from the experience so that they can leverage their learning to a future situation where they might need to present to an audience. A counsellor might, depending on the approach that they take, ask more questions to explore where this fear stems from and perhaps address that. Another difference that is typically associated with coaches is that we support individuals who are dealing with emotions and changes in their life that they feel that they can manage. Counsellors might support individuals who are going through a highly difficult time, where a client might be coping rather than focusing on setting actions. And therefore counsellors tend to provide more understanding and empathy and emotional support, whilst coaches might ask more stretching, challenging questions. As such, broadly speaking, coaches are trained in helping someone move forward in life, whilst counsellors might focus more and are trained in other areas of human development such as mental health conditions, family dynamics, or dealing with trauma.